Hello, peoples. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I think I'm a little bit late. Um, I dropped a tray of drills, and it was all I had for that color. So I had to pick it up. Unfortunately, I also picked it up with a lot of dirt. Looks like my rug down here hasn't been vacuumed, but I see her vacuum every Tuesday. She vacuums. Elizabeth, that's my girl. I Hi, Michelle. Hi, Rhonda. Hello, Sue. How you doing? Who else? Is there anybody else here? Oh, God. Oh, I was fine before I spilled these drills, and then I had to bend over, and all this. It's a lot of dust and dirt in here. I think we're going to have to take the rug out and beat it or something because this is way too much dirt. And I still haven't picked up all the drills for this color. And I hope I have enough. Thank God it's the only place this color, well, it's pretty much the only place the drills have left. That's right here in this is the color, the dark. All right, let's move this. There you go. Um, the dark stuff, the dark drills. Anyway, welcome. It's Friday night, and yes, I have a giveaway tonight. I do. Yeah, but it's as I said last week. I'm going to be using a reminder for you guys that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Please let everybody know, all the women you know, get their mammograms before it's too late. If you're watching this on replay, thanks. I appreciate it. Let's see. I do have a lot to talk about this week, which is strange. I usually don't have anything to talk about, and I don't know how I'm going to finish this. Help. There's still more down there. And if my little vacuum can pick up this much dirt, she needs a new vacuum. She brings her own. She should use mine. It's a little better. Anyway, let's see. What have I got to talk about? Oh, I watched TV this week. I know I never watch TV. Not anymore. I haven't watched TV since 2020. Since the pandemic. I stopped watching. I diamond plate, paint, and read. That's what I was doing. Diamond painting and reading, diamond painting, and that was all I was doing for quite some time. And I had a lot of favorite shows. From Grey's Anatomy to 911 to all the cop shows and the fireman shows and the hospital shows. I love doctor shows. I don't know why. I do. But Rebecca, hi Yvonne. Rebecca's mentioned Dr. Odyssey. I'm going, huh? What's that? She said, oh, it's about a doctor on a cruise ship. I go, oh, yeah. Another love boat, huh? Well, and I saw a commercial for Brilliant Minds, which really looked interesting to me. I like watching geniuses, whatever. So I decided to watch them both. And I'm hooked. I've got my recorder recording my DVR recording all the episodes now. And I actually watched. I'm all caught up. I'm waiting. Now I have to dive into Grey's Anatomy. I don't remember where I left off. I really, really thought they canceled it. I really did. So I had I haven't been looking for it. It's been at least 4 years, maybe more, since I've seen it. So I got a lot of catching up to do. A lot. But I'll do it eventually. I'll do it. I'm finding it very easy to do what I used to do, which is watch TV and read at the same time. Read during the commercials, watch TV if I have to, rewind. It comes in handy having that. Rebecca! Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I know you're on TV. No, I can't help it. It's Rebecca's fault. Let's put the blame where it belongs. Rebecca told me about Dr. Odyssey, and you know what? It's a cute show. It's not a love boat. There are more serious issues than that. And I loved episode, was it 2? I haven't watched episode 3 yet, but I loved episode 2. That was deep. That was very, or was it 3? I don't know. Whatever it was very deep, and I like that. I like when current issues, today's issues, are brought into TV so that more of the public will be made aware of the issues going on today. Mm. Oh, by the way, like my shirt? Yeah, this is my cats want to bury you. There's a nice little litter box for you too. I got this years ago, but I had to wear it today because we have to give Jinx medication, liquid medication through her mouth. She does not like that. There are 2 syringes with liquid that we have to give her. It's supposed to be twice a day. So far, we've only been doing it once a day. You can't hold her down. And oh man, she was fighting it tonight. I'm just glad neither of us got scratched because I did cut her claws. I managed to cut her claws. It wasn't that difficult. I mean, she cats don't like that. And for some reason, I have 2 cats that object to being held in my lap. Dan can pick them up and hold them. I can't. Well, one, Oliver's way too heavy for me to pick up. And she doesn't want to be held at all. Not by me. Dan, like I said, Dan can hold her. I don't think the cats like me. I'm going to sniff here. I'm sorry. Anybody saying anything interesting? No, you're all just saying hello to each other. Anyway, I asked you, Rebecca, if you saw the latest Dr. Odyssey. Man, I think they're all cute. Yeah, it was plastic surgery week. And the half owner of the boat, of the ship, cruise ship, who is her it's a husband and wife who own it. And she invites all of the people that her doctors need to know, who are recovering, who have just had their surgery that week from all over the country, to come on the boat to heal. It's a week-long cruise, so it takes a week to get over it instead of going into a hotel or someplace wherever they, rest. I don't know anything about plastic surgery except for my nose, but that was required, not elective. So it was interesting. It was very interesting. And I just, what can I say? She got me caught up in TV. I'm hooked again. It's a shame. Let's see, what else do we have to? Ooh, did I let you guys know I got my ABs from Diamond Painting Drills? You got to see them. I told you. I think I told you that. Um, let's put this over there so I don't sticky. That they had two. She had two sets. One was the pumpkin set, which were four glow pumpkin. I don't know. Yeah, lemon glow, orange glow. What else? Green glow, and there's one missing. There's two orange glows. I don't know if that came with it. Then there was the kit for crafting, craft or treat. Or is it? Yeah, craft or treat that Rebecca and Jen are working on, and I'm working on mine. And it came with these beautiful 5200 crystal ABs and hematite. Oh, she got some new metallics in too. And 310 fairy dust. I could have used more, you know. And 415. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a beautiful gray. I'm sorry, it's hard to see. Now this is gorgeous. It's indigo. I don't know. Can you see the color? Yeah, it's a deep indigo blue metallic. It's so cool. And then 307, which is a yellow crystal glow. And these are all for the on the painting. Jenna um Dreamer Designs. Yeah. So I like the pumpkin. I don't know if I got the colors right because I just put them off to the side. You know, I haven't put them away yet. Yeah, Rebecca, did you finish your pumpkin carriage yet? I know you've been diamond painting lately, so she always comes in, says hello, and then you don't hear from her again. I do the same thing. Oh, I've been a bad girl this week. I got stuck twice in a Timu black hole. So I bought a lot of stuff from I bought a bunch of stuff last week or earlier in the week, and then today I went in to just get one thing, and I bought, it's $20 minimum, so I keep buying this and this. A lot of the stuff it's only $1.35. Come on, and I could use that. I don't know when. I'll use it. Freak, I love it. Some of it is makeup. I don't wear makeup anymore, but I had to check it out because it reminds me of the old days. But I also got this cool thing. When I went online at Amazon to look for uh, one of those cushiony beanbag lap things to place your iPad on so that it's comfortable and you can sit back and read it. And I said, it's all good and handy to sit back and read comfortably. I do have a case, but the case it's solid, so it waddles. Not very comfortable. But then I said, if I'm going to get something that's comfortable, that I can prop up and it'll stay on my lap comfortably and not, keep moving all over the place. If I lean back, I have to keep leaning forward to go to the next page and the next page and the next. And I found out that they have remotes. It's called a TikTok remote. I don't know. I guess TikTok, it was first shown on TikTok. So they do a lot of first things, don't they? Maybe I should start watching. Hey, Berta. How you doing, girl? Got stuck on Temu. Anyway, so I went looking for this remote and I found some on Amazon. And you know me, I'm trying to find cheaper. I really am. So I went to Temu and I found a number of them on Temu, but the one I really liked. So instead of paying $7 for one I really didn't want, I paid $9, $10 on Amazon for the one I wanted. Same thing with the cushion. Instead of paying $19 on Amazon, the same thing at Temu was $9.99 or less, I think. $8.99. And then I wound up buying 4 shirts. I don't go out, but I gotta wear something every day, right? Sometimes I wear the same thing 2 or 3 times in a row, but then it's just me. Who cares? Rebecca cares. She says, "You're wearing those pajamas again." Sorry. So I found the remote. I found the laptop cushion. I can't wait for them to come. But the problem is it's slow coming from Temu. And for some reason, when we bought the cat tree at Amazon, it came fairly quickly, but we did order a few other little things like some catnip I ordered. Uh, Dan needed a box cutter because ours is like rusted and old. We needed a new box cutter, so I got one of those and a whole bunch of other things. And I use Prime under my brother, so I figured, I always look only for Prime items, and I know I'm going to get free shipping, and it's 2-day shipping. Not anymore. Takes forever. It took forever to get catnip. I ordered it like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. It just arrived today. Well, the catnip spray. Got the other catnip yesterday. And boy, does Jinx love it. Oh. I wish I had my camera on because I have a towel at the end of my bed. It runs the whole length. And it's to help protect my duvet from being torn by cat claws. Too late for that because it's torn and I need to sew it up before I can use it again. It's shabby chic, so it doesn't matter if it has what they call them, patches or whatever. But she went crazy. She sniffed the catnip. She didn't eat it. She started rolling around in all the place, and she went crazy. And then she's going like this and like this on the and pulling the towel and pulling the towel, and she pulls it over herself and falls off the bed onto the bench. I tell you, that's the best laugh I've had all month. Dan's standing there, and the 2 of us are just hysterical. Tears were coming down my face. It was so funny. Just see her grab the towel, wrap it around herself, and fall off. It was like, why did she do that? And she still loves it. She's using the scratching post, and she is using the cat tree. Oliver, not so much. She's got beds all over the place. We have stuffy beds and chairs. I have a recliner which Jaxie and him used to love to sleep on. He's sleeping on a box that's sitting in front of my wall unit. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. That's black on black. But he's right there. It is funny. And there's an open box, a little open box on another storage container on top. So like she's down here and the other boxes up there. She's in there. So the two of them are sleeping side by side, but not together. Okay. And of course, I had to start painting her, and I looked online. I'm watching tutorials on how to paint cats. I can't help it. I love cats. Ooh, and I started coloring. I just started coloring a coloring book on cats, of course, on iPad. I'll show it in my next video, but I'm doing detail. My hair's falling down in the back. Oh, Bobby pins are your friend. Anyway, that's been my exciting week. A lot has happened. It's not important stuff. But I've had some fun this week. Rebecca says maybe because Florida had a hurricane going across it. I doubt Amazon was flying in Florida. Yeah, you got points. You have a point. But this was all ordered long before Milton. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I have patience, which is why I never minded ordering from China. I got plenty to work on. I don't need to get it right away. So I don't need to pay extra to get something in 2 weeks or 1 week. And because I have to wait for 3 or 4 weeks. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, unless it's for an event. That's when I get a little, I want to know in advance, what do I need? So, and if I don't have anything, like next year, Rebecca and I have declared it the year of Christmas or winter. I don't have much for winter or Christmas. I think I have one more Christmas painting than the one I did last year. So I'm looking everywhere for winter paintings. So, and I don't find any I like. I did find a cute Christmas painting with, of course, a cat. At Dreamer Designs. I love Dreamer Designs. But I can't afford to pay those prices anymore. Not anymore. I do have a $50 credit, reward at Dreamer Designs. So I have to use that soon. And I will. But nothing has wowed me until Rebecca bought that cat, beautiful midnight cat, for her craft or treat. And I wanted it, but I waited too long. I hemmed and I hawed, and I go, should I? I don't know. Should I? Well, it's all going to cost me, what, $9 plus shipping? I got the $50 gift card or whatever it was, reward money. And by the time I decided, okay, they were sold out. Well, so that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for a painting that I have to have. I have to. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. And like that beautiful one, the cottage with the white cat that I, what is it, Moon Cottage or something? I don't know, whatever. It's black cat on the stone fence and beautiful garden in front and a pretty house and the moon shining down. I waited for that one too. I lost out on that one the first time, and then I put in notify me when it's restocked. I got notified. As soon as I got notified, I was on Dreamer Designs and buying it. I can't help it. They do have some nice paint. They used to have, actually, in some ways, they still do. The only landscapes that I really liked, because I love Borelli and Davidson and what's her name. They're beautiful paintings. They're intricate, and the renderings that they do for diamond painting are so good that they match. They look like, I always look at the rendering, because sometimes even a big one, if the rendering's not done right, it looks like it was put together by Mosaic. You know what I mean? Hi, Anita. How are you tonight? I'm just having a whale of a time. I'm tired, I think. I've been sleeping a lot. I've also been, I hate to say it, in a lot of pain. My knee, my right knee, and my hip, where I had arthritis a couple of years ago, and they all thought it was rheumatoid arthritis or this arthritis or that or that. And it went away for almost a year, over a year. It didn't bother me, and I could, get up and walk into the kitchen without any pain. It was fine. I could get up, walk back and forth. I could go to the doctors. I had no problem. And then ever since the rain started, what, about a month and a half ago or so, or a little longer, they've been killing me. I mean, pain. Every time I walk, it's like, ah! It's, and I'm loud when I'm in pain. It went from a regular normal 6 up to a 9. When I'd get a shot of 9, a level 9 pain. It's true, and then it would, ease it off. But so I've been taking a lot of oxycodone. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of drugs lately. Used to remind me that reminded me when I go out. I used to go out with my friend Lynn, and we'd go out to dinner at least once a week, sometimes more. But we'd go out somewhere for once a week, and we always had a cocktail before dinner. I mean, I was one cocktail a week. That's all I had. And not even then. Sometimes I didn't. And I might once in a while have a glass of wine with dinner, especially if I had steak. I love a good Cabernet with steak. I'm dreaming again, aren't I? Okay. But, someone would ask me, what would you like to drink? And I said, oh, I don't drink. I do drugs. Which is true. It's true of a lot of people. We take medication or we're not supposed to have alcohol. So we don't drink, we take drugs. Hi, Jerry. How's it going? How are you? I'm in it. I did take a little bit of oxy just with dinner earlier. I didn't take enough. I took a half a pill, so it made me a little loopy, but it took away the pain a little bit for a little while. And so that put me in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. except for spilling these frickin' diamonds and having to, I don't know if can you see all the dirt in there and the different colored diamonds I picked up along with the dark green. There's orange and yellow and white. These are round. There's a lot of square diamonds down here. I'm always dropping squares. I got to put something under my chair, and I think I found just the thing on Temu. It's this fairly thick, solid silicone, clear silicone that's supposed to go on a table, as to protect your table, and you can still see the beautiful wood underneath, which would be perfect to my table, so I don't have to scratch it up, which it has gotten some scratches and, spills and stuff. So I do have to sand it a little and fix it up. But I was thinking of getting one of those for the table. Now I'm thinking, when I was looking at the uses, they showed one under a chair, an office desk, a desk chair. I said, maybe if the drills fall on that, they won't bounce all over the place and get into the rug, which is a sisal rug. So it's got little holes to capture them. I'm telling you, the problems of the first world problems. Yeah, it should be so bad for everybody. Oh, I need another drink. Man, I was thirsty. And I was going to show you this. I'll take a picture and put it up on the. Let me put this away. I'll take a picture and put it up on the Facebook groups before Sunday. I promise. And don't forget, Rebecca's going to be on with Jen later tonight at 9 o'clock. DP Additction Adventures. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Got them set up. There's a little container there that they fit in perfectly. What was I just going to talk about? Oh, I'm going to show you my pretty little thingamabobber here. Turn off the light so you can see it better. And let's. Okay, there it is. No, that's not it. That's it. What I want to do. I want to zoom out. Okay, I got my pen's over here. Tell me if you can see it. I got almost the whole bottom is done here. I'm almost halfway done. I still have that much. I've got my drills on top of it. But look, cute. I love the different colored eyes. And I when I got the glow drills, I was going to replace some of these, but it came with 5, or was it 6 ABs? Came with a lot of ABs. Let's see how many. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ABs. I don't think I need any more, do I? But I was going to put the glows in the eyes, and then there's so many ABs in the eyes, and they look so pretty already that I didn't want to lift them and change them because it was good enough for me. Though it would have made perfect sense, right? In the mouth, with glow in the dark, and then put the glow in the dark in one of her eyes. That would be cute. I love this kitty. Something about white kitties. Have you seen the Dreamer Designs uh cat was where was it was a white cat and it was the pretty one or something like I don't remember the name of it. I did buy it. I do have it. I think my memory is terrible. Oh, and I did go to the doctor. She said there's nothing wrong with my memory. Nothing too serious. She says just a part of growing older. You just she said, and then she says, well, for you, meaning me, she says, it's left over from your accident. You told me, and I told her that I had short term memory loss as one of the um, injuries or effects that I had because I had damage to my brain. I had brain damage. What's your excuse? So, she gave me a little test and everything. She says, no, there's really nothing wrong that you have to worry about. It's just short term and you've been having it for how long? I said, yeah, but it's getting worse. She says, yeah, and you're getting older. So it's going to, what's the word? It's going to grow and get more, happen more often, happen differently, because you do start losing synapses when you get older. I don't know. I did so much cognitive therapy back in the day that I just thought, oh, nothing. It's all going to get better. Never got better. I reached my MMI, maximum medical improvement. Yeah, I know, Jerry. It's so pretty. I love my little pumpkin here, and I love the cat. It's a pumpkin and a cat. And of course, I've got my little, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. My little holiday one. No, this is the wrong one. There's a holiday one that I started, but I can't read the um the symbols. They're way too small. And it's a Dreamer Designs, but it's an old one. It's from like 4 years ago, maybe 5. And I'm trying. I'm actually having to use the magnifier on my phone. Oh, have you seen my phone case? Isn't it cute? I couldn't resist this. It's such a beautiful cat. And it's water painted. It's watercolor. It's a watercolor cat. Rebecca, can you make this for me? Are we having fun yet? What are you going after, Dan? Popcorn! We have some popcorn in little packets, and they're so good. And for some reason, they don't get stuck. She just jumped up on him, and he went and he grabbed her. I'm sorry. The cats make me laugh. That's because Dan got up. When Dan gets up, cats get up, or at least she does. When I get up, she doesn't care about me. But last night, according to Dan, um, she was relaxing in bed. There they go, and she, you know, crawled up his arm behind his back, came over this way, and just was kept rubbing her head against his cheek. Hell, she doesn't do that with me, but she does sleep right here sometimes, not all the time. And eventually, she's not going to do it all. And ooh, very, very interesting for me. And I know we're talking about cats again. Oliver, for the first time yesterday, I mean, the first time in the 2 years he's lived with us, came onto my bed and actually walked up to me close rather than making me reach to scratch him to get scratches. I was thrilled to tears. I mean, he's starting to get a little more affectionate or looking for more attention from us humans. He's very independent. He still does not, he's never meowed. Not once in 2 years. I think there's something wrong, but who cares? He does give a little, but I don't know if there's something wrong with his vocal cords. We didn't. He went to the vet, but we didn't have him look into it. Well, let me put it this way: Dan didn't have him look into it. I might have remembered. Might have remembered. Maybe if you grow your whiskers, you will you got a good point there, though. Oh, yeah, it could be his whiskers. That's a good one. That was a very good one, I might say. But he's lazy. He won't go after her. Well, he does, but only when he feels like it. But she went after him today, and they zooming back. They have the zoomies. She's chasing him, and then I see him chasing her, and because I have curtains, or they're the Japanese curtains that leave a gap under your door, at the bottom of your door, your doorway, so that you're not completely enclosed, but it's enough that when Dan walks by, he doesn't have to see me laying in my bed or coming out of the bathroom or something. And he's learned to knock now because I don't want to close my door because of the cats. So I never close my door. Even at night, I never close my door. I'll let the light comes in a little bit from the sun, which is the window here in the dining room is on the east. So the sun will go into my bedroom if I leave the door open, and it's pretty, but I can actually leave the door open and see fireworks on the 4th of July out my dining room window from the bedroom. So cool. It is, interesting. Yeah, but now I can't unless I pull those little, and they're cherry blossoms. Have you seen them? See, let's see if I can see my cherry blossoms. I don't know if you can see them. It's too dark. Oh well. Now you see my setup. I got my ring light. I got a light over here too, but I have more than enough light on this side. It was this side that needed light. Actually, I should have one that goes face on, but I can't find one. This one doesn't. It's a trifold, Uh, what what am I? Tripod. It's a table tripod, and the problem is the legs are spread out wide. I need one that has a weighted smaller base on it that I can put on the table, and that I can put in front of me. But this one I can't. It just the legs go all over the place, and it moves everything and pushes everything up, and it's a pita. It is. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, oh, Wanda! She's back. Whiskers. Oh, there they go again. See, it's funny because there's more than enough light for me to see them. Well, if I pull the camera that way, you don't see nothing. Nothing. He just actually got off his lazy butt and went after her. So now they're on the floor playing or fighting or doing something. I also got, I was at chewy.com, putting a halt on some of the food that we had coming because we have too much. So I have to extend I still can't figure out the increments that we need, how many weeks or how many months between when we need the big bag and when we need the double, 36 box. I get two of them at one time. And so I saw that I was looking around for toys because most of Oliver's toys are under couches or under the wall unit or under chairs. Or they're not out. They're everywhere, but under the beds. There's one or two that still come out once in a while and I can see. She's got a mouse that came with her, a little mouse. And for some reason, she's keeping that. It hasn't gotten lost yet. So I was looking for more toys because that's what we do. And I saw they had catnip infused paper bags. You can't find paper bags anymore. Nobody, I don't understand. Well, I mean, you save our trees, but they're also recyclable. And there are a lot of places, such as Timu and others, that plant trees. Every time you buy something, the money goes towards planting trees. So they're renewing. It is a renewable resource. Of course, you have to wait for the trees to grow up, and that takes decades, but what are you going to do? As long as they don't cut down the rainforests, that's where all our oxygen comes from. People don't realize that. And a lot of medicines come from there too. Unbelievable. It's amazing what you learn while you're watching YouTube. Yeah, it is. So I spent most of my day on Thursday, yesterday, not just shopping, but looking for video tutorials on drawing, because it's all well and good to paint and doing the abstracts are fun, but I want to learn to draw better. I'm not a very good drawer. I hate that word. I'm not very good at drawing. I try. I'm getting a little better, but I'm actually taking some courses from real art teachers that are teaching the beginnings of how to draw. If I want to draw a cat, first start making circles until you can make a perfect circle. Because not everybody can make a circle, a perfect circle. But then there are artists that just go, woo, and it's a perfect circle. Of course, I can always cheat with Procreate, because if you make a circle with Procreate, hold your finger down, it turns into an oval, and if you put your other finger on the canvas, it turns into a round circle instead of an oval. So that's cheating, though, in my opinion. I want to learn how to really draw and sketch. So I'm taking lessons. I'm going back to school, art school. I learned all this years ago when I was in high school of art and design. I learned this. That's what the school was for, to teach you art. You know, a lot of students from there went on to art colleges. Some of the more famous art colleges, which I can't remember the names of anymore, but there were a lot of famous art colleges for art and stuff, and they went on, to take in even more art lessons. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. I didn't go to college. I didn't think I needed it. Truthfully, I really didn't. Anything I wanted to do, if I put my mind to it, I could do it. And I'm self-educated. I like searching the internet, and I've been I've been playing around the internet a lot. And every once in a while, something else completely different grabs my attention, or I want to learn how to do something with this program, or so I go on and I always Google it. Google it. Just Google it. And if you have a question and you're not sure what to do, why go into a forum and ask a question before you go into Google and see if somebody's already answered it? So that's why I don't go into the forums and ask the experts until I'm completely stumped. And that doesn't happen too often, thank God. And Reddit seems to have become the place for experts, you know. So, yeah, let's be experts. Okay, it's getting later, and I'm almost literally twiddling my thumbs. Here, I'm actually turning a toothpick. It's it has the perfect end. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa, let's see. There. Oh, come on. There we go. It has a perfect flat end for pushing into the single placer. So when I put the glue in, I can push it down, or the wax. I can push it down a little bit with this beautiful little toothpick. Yeah. I think I'm getting tired. Oh, that's okay, Michelle. No worries. Diamond painting. No, I'm not diamond painting, Sue. I'm just sitting here because I gotta go and separate these drills, and they're dark, from the dirt and the other colors. So I don't want to do that now because I'm gonna have to concentrate and look. And actually, it's a pain in the ass. What can I say? I take my little single placer, and one by one I go and I kick it off. So I just literally kick it off this thing. So I have them right here, and they fall down, and then I can pick them up and put them where they belong. Actually, I put them in another tray. Okay, guys, I'm starting to act silly. I know. Don't spill my. What do you need to say? I'm listening and working on my diary. Good for you. Good for you. Rhonda says Mickey did a. I did a Rhonda, yeah, or you did a Mickey, because as Rebecca, I'm doing that all the time. And when I spill my drills, there are curse words probably no one even knows of. that I go through because I just it spills out of me because I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker. You can take the girl out of New York, but you can't take New York out of the girl. It's impossible. It is. It's impossible. When I get really relaxed, my Brooklyn accent comes back, even though I worked so hard to get rid of it. It comes back. So I'm getting tired. Your cute butt is almost, oh, good for you, Rhonda. Gail says, I'm here just putting my Walmart delivery away. Yeah, I thought I had a cart in Walmart, but then I realized no, the cart is over at the UHC site because you can buy food and over the counter medicines directly from them, which is much more convenient. And from last month to this month, they added a hell of a lot more. So you have much more choice. And apparently they're getting mad at Walmart always running out of stock because they're in partnership with Walmart, which is why I can use my $200, or now it's $210, um, donation or gift or whatever it is from my insurance company to buy food or over the counter stuff. But I got a pressure cuff and a scale and, all the things you need. And even my vitamins I get from there. It's nice. Problem is they hear the small bottles, but they're starting to get the bigger bottles in, which is good. It's the same price as they cost on Walmart, so it's not as if they're charging you more for it, and it's being delivered by Walmart, so no big deal. Anyway, Anita is originally from Western New York, near Buffalo. Oh, upstate. Upstate. I've been upstate, not that far. Never been to Buffalo. Furthest north I've been is Connecticut. Yeah, that's the furthest north.
The time is 8:30 p.m.
I don't know if you heard that, but my echo just reminded me it's 8:30. Not that I care. I mean, I'm already looking at the time. Uh, you've seen Buffalo from Fort Erie, Canada? You mean you actually saw Buffalo? And you were in Fort Erie? That's cool. It's funny how some days I am very, very thirsty. And every time I take a drink of water, I want more. I want to drink it for a while. Other days, I just want to sip. I'm just gonna, mm, that's enough. Just a small sip. But when I have those days where I'm really thirsty, boy, do I go to the bathroom a lot. Giving away all my secrets, aren't I? You used to go to Fort Erie for the casino. Well, if you were here, you wouldn't have to go far. There's one 5 minutes away. It's right over there in Coconut Creek. I think we're closer now than we used to be. No, it's about the same difference. Because we lived about as far. Actually, no, we lived. My house was further from 441 than my condo is now. We're on the other side of 441. And I used to be on that side. Now I'm on this side. And I was further this way because I was past the Lions than I am here because I'm not past Rock Island, which it's. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's the drugs. I blame it on the oxy. Okay, now I'm going to say goodbye. I gotta say goodnight. I'm getting tired and my throat's hurting. I have a sore on my tongue that's really bothering the hell out of me. So I'm going to say thank you for all of you for coming here, my loyal subscribers and friends. And I think we're going to have some fun for Halloween and the rest of the year, for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. Let's make it a fun year, end of year, because why not? Why not? We all lived through COVID, so let's celebrate. In the meantime, oh my goodness, you're right, Vonda. I forgot. Shame on me. I'm giving away a 5 bundle pack from Black Dahlia. She's such a sweetheart. 5 bundle pack. You can go and pick any 5 putties you want. And she's got some cool ones. I've got a couple here. I don't use them much, but actually I've never tried them. But they smell nice. Anyway, let's do a number, a random number pick from 1 to 175. I'm going to be different. Let me get the random number pick. Change that to, where am I going? I'm going here. Share. Where's my share? Share screen. Number pick. Number picker. Okay, I'm going to change this to 175. And we're going to use the random number picker. And when I say start, put your numbers in. I thought I hit that. Yeah, start. Why isn't it starting? There we go. From 1 to 175. A 5 bundle, a 5 putty bundle. Yeah, from Black Dahlia. I gotta get some of her stuff. I really do. I don't. I wish I had some here. I lied. I was kidding. I was kidding around. I don't have anything from her, but okay. I guess I can remove that. Don't need that anymore. Just need me. And when I type in stop, no more numbers. Whoever gets the number without going over closest. Hi, Oliver. He just poked his head up and said hello. So, hi, Oliver. As the way. How did I get over here? I got somewhere. What happened? I got locked out somewhere. Okay. Everybody's number is in. Okay. Stop. And we're going to spin the wheel. Okay. Ready? Hate that. Steady. That doesn't belong either. Go. $50. Who's got 50? Anybody have 50? Who we got? We got, of course, Mutt Nut. You got to go for 69. And Berta's got to go for 169. Uh, believe it or not, Sue with one actually is the closest without going over. Unless we want to do just the closest. Nah, let's give it to Sue. I will be texting you with the info, and you'll go right to Shell over there, and picture 5. And I'm going to say goodbye and good night, and thank you all for coming. Really, I do appreciate it, and I am thankful for you guys. I'm feeling sentimental today. Ask Ashley. It's her fault. Um, in the meantime, be good, be kind, be nice, be wonderful, and be safe. And until the next time, guess what? Arrivederci.